welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, while this cutie may not be a bucking bronco, he sure is bucking his way into our hearts. Perry, Buck is just too cute.
He is very cute. He's only 6 months old, so that's why he's a little guy like this. This guy came from a case just where the owner had way too many rabbits. He was actually selling them on Craigslist. And although most of them were in actually pretty good shape, there were some with that many rabbits that were not in very good shape. They needed medical treatment badly. So our EAMTs kind of counseled this gentleman on, first of all, on the hoarding ordinances around, and also on resources that you can seek when you're having issues like this. So he did agree to turn over the rabbits to us that were not in the best of shape, that needed medical treatment. And we have them here right now. This is one of them. This is little Buck right here. And what do we do when we get large-scale intakes with rabbits like this? Well, we call upon one of our partners, and that's Brambley Hedge, who is one of our rabbit rescue partners. They know the rabbit species very well, and they help us with the large-scale intakes, take some off our hands, and find them forever homes. You know, it is so important to have partners like Brambley Hedge. We can't do it alone. We aren't experts in every single species of animals. Some people just have better resources to deal with them. They have dedicated volunteers and staff to help us. So kudos to all those partners out there, rescue partners of ours that help in situations like this. If you are interested in a little rabbit like this, come on down and get the little buckaroo. He is so cute.
Oh, he's so sweet. And it doesn't come across how tiny he is, but he is so small, so sweet. Thank you so much for that important information, Perry. And while maybe the rabbit wasn't our bucking bronco, we found our bucking bronco in Antonio. He was our pet helper earlier. Please tell us about him, Lisa.
I'm going to do this with both hands on him because all of a sudden he'll get this little burst of energy. Antonio is just 6 months of age, so he is still a puppy. Little Maltese mix. He's about 9 pounds now, so he's probably not going to get much bigger, but he is a puppy, so please keep in mind he's rambunctious, he's still going to chew on things, and most of all, puppies grow. Antonio here was found with a collar on him, both a flea collar and a nylon collar that were fit for a very tiny puppy, so they were actually embedded into his neck. When he was brought in as an injured stray, they did have to do a clip and clean, so underneath his little bandana here, he does have almost no hair around his neck, and there are some scabs that are healing up. He's another one that's finishing up with antibiotics that'll go home with you if they aren't already done by the time he gets adopted. So make sure that if you're getting a puppy that your collars and leashes are properly fitted. Animals, especially rambunctious little ones like this, can back out of their collars very easily and escape from you. Or, you know, if you get a leash like this, that's a really large, heavy leash, that's a tad too big for him. And again, it'll be easy for him to back out of. So things should be secured and fitted, and as your pets grow, please make sure you are checking that it's not too tight on them. You should be able to fit 2 fingers underneath their collar, between their skin and the collar, and just make sure that they're properly fitted. So little Antonio, he won't last long, but whoever's going to get him better have 2 hands ready to hold this baby.
2 hands and a lot of energy. Thank you, Lisa. And young animal lovers have 2 awesome 3-day camp experiences to choose from this spring break. Both Animal Doctors for the future veterinarian and Wild Wonders for the exotic animal enthusiast. Animal Doctors is taking place March 9th through the 11th and is a career discovery program for students who are interested in veterinary science. Campers will learn how to apply sutures, read x-rays, study animal anatomy and physiology, and more. Wild Wonders, which is taking place next week from March 16th through the 18th, is perfect for kids who are interested in wildlife and ready for the most hands-on experience we can offer with the Phoenix Herpetological Sanctuary. Through various interactions with exotic animals, campers will learn how to preserve, coexist, and keep our pets safe around our wild neighbors. HS's spring break camp programs will be held at our Campus for Compassion location, so make sure to register at azhumane.org/camp. And named after a delicious soda pop, Crush is sure to have you crushing on him in no time, and with Valentine's Day around the corner, I think someone's going to find them a little Cupid arrow has struck them with this guy.
He is so sweet and so handsome. He's not showing off his tail here. He's got a little bit of an elevator butt when you rub him, but that is a gorgeous tail. He's only 6 months old, so he's going to fill out a little bit more, but look at that ear hair. And he's like a beautiful buff color. He's gorgeous, but he knows it. And he is definitely a little soda pop for sure. He is about 6 months old, like I said, and he was found by a Good Samaritan and brought in to us because, of course, he needs to be an indoor home. But when you come across a stray, definitely an injured, if you come across an injured stray, definitely contact us, come to us, call us. We are able to take injured strays in. If you come across a healthy stray, dog or cat, definitely contact Maricopa County Animal Control, and they'd be able to help you as well. But we are here to help these little guys and get them into their homes. He's a kitten, so he's going to have a lot of energy just like that puppy.
My goodness, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Bree. Now, the Arizona Humane Society's Bottle Baby Kitten ICU and Kitten Nursery care for more than 1,100 underage kittens each year, while more than 2,800 kittens are cared for in foster hero homes. There are also countless kittens who rely on Good Samaritans until they are old enough to return to the shelter for spay, neuter, and adoption. Many of these kittens are orphaned and require 24-hour care as they learn to socialize and gain weight in preparation to find their forever homes. For the month of February, we are hosting a virtual kitten shower. By donating an item on this list, you will be helping our community's most vulnerable feline friends. So make sure to visit azhumane.org/kittenshower to see how you can help these tiny felines. And here's the pup for all my Napoleon Dynamite fans out there. I'm sure we'll never have to tell this girl to eat her dinner more than once. Please tell us about Tina, Linda.
Oh, I'm always so happy when I get to show one of our very, very special pets. This is a very special girl. She was found hit by a car, terrible, terrible road rash, a broken leg, and they had to amputate the leg, but she has no clue that it's missing. She is just full of life and energy. And if you heard a little thumping in the background in the last segment, it's because this tail has not stopped wagging since she's been here. She is one of the happiest pitties I've ever met. Now, one of the things with her being in this condition that she was when she was found is that she really needed to be in a foster home for recovery, and there was no foster homes available for her. So we really emphasize fostering is so important. I mean, when you open your door to take in an animal like this that can heal, you open a door in the kennels so we can bring in more shelter animals and help more sick and abused and injured animals. This little girl is treat motivated. She doesn't, like I said, doesn't even realize that she's missing a limb. She's really, really sweet, very, very gentle and loving, and she's softer than heck. And you know what? She smells good too. Take this little girl home. This is Tina.
Oh my gosh, and if Molly Ringwald ever wants to do a Pretty in Pink too, I think she's got some competition. Thank you, Linda. And you saw his brother Crush earlier. Well, it's almost time to meet Root Beer. Make sure to stay tuned to meet this sweet kitty when we get back.